Welcome to SpeakPro Product, your destination for learning English through real stories that inspire. Today, we explore the fascinating life of Bernard Arnault, a name that may not be as instantly recognized as Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos. But make no mistake, he's one of the most powerful people in the world. He is the chairman and CEO of LVMH, the world's largest luxury goods company, and he has built an empire of elegance, style, and incredible wealth. With a fortune of $178 billion, Bernard Arnault is often called the king of luxury. But how did a boy from northern France rise to the top of the fashion world? And what can you learn from his story and his success? Let's find out. And as we go, you'll also learn practical English, repeat key sentences, and build your fluency. Let's begin. Bernard Arnault was born in 1949 in Roubaix, a town in the north of France. His father was an industrialist who ran a construction business. Bernard grew up in a home that valued discipline, education, and ambition. He was a quiet but smart child with a love for music and mathematics. He studied engineering at one of France's top schools, the École Polytechnique, where he learned how to think like a builder, a planner, and a strategist. But Bernard's dreams didn't stop at construction. He was fascinated by the world of art and luxury. Let's learn some new vocabulary. Industrialist, a person who owns or manages a business in manufacturing. Example, Bernard's father was a successful industrialist. Ambition, a strong desire to achieve something. Example, Bernard had big ambitions from a young age. Strategist, someone who plans things carefully to succeed. Example, he became a brilliant business strategist. Repeat after me. Bernard Arnault was born in northern France. He studied engineering at a top school. He dreamed of building more than just buildings. After graduation, Bernard joined his father's construction company, but he had bigger ideas. In the 1980s, he made a bold move. He heard that a French government was selling a struggling company called Boussac, which owned Christian Dior, a legendary fashion brand. Most people thought Dior was finished. It had lost its shine and was losing money. But Bernard saw something others didn't: potential. He took a risk, bought the company, and began to rebuild it, piece by piece. This was the beginning of something extraordinary. With Dior as the foundation, Bernard started acquiring other luxury brands. In 1987, he helped create LVMH, a merger of Louis Vuitton, Moët & Chandon, and Hennessy. It was the birth of a luxury empire. Let's pause for some more vocabulary. Acquiring, buying, or gaining control of something. Example, Bernard kept acquiring more fashion brands. Struggling, having difficulty or facing problems. Example, Dior was a struggling company when he bought it. Merger, the combination of two or more companies. Example, LVMH was created through a powerful merger. Repeat after me. He bought Dior when it was losing money. He believed in its hidden potential. LVMH became the world's largest luxury group. Under Bernard's leadership, LVMH grew into a family of iconic brands. These include Louis Vuitton, Fendi, Celine, Givenchy, Bulgari, Tag Heuer, Dom Perignon, and many more. Bernard had an incredible eye for detail. He cared about quality, craftsmanship, and beauty. But he was also a tough businessman. He made smart decisions, hired the best talent, and expanded LVMH into new markets like China and the United States. He believed that luxury is timeless, and that even in a digital age, people will always desire things that feel special, elegant, and rare. Here's more vocabulary to help you. Craftsmanship, skill in making things by hand. Example, LVMH is famous for high-quality craftsmanship. Elegant, stylish, and graceful. Example, the brand's designs are always elegant. Timeless, never going out of style. Example, true luxury is timeless, not trendy. Repeat after me. He grew LVMH into a fashion empire. His brands stand for elegance and quality. Luxury, to him, is timeless and powerful. Despite being incredibly rich, Bernard Arnault keeps a low profile. He doesn't often give interviews, and he prefers to let his brands speak for themselves. However, those who know him describe him as calm, focused, and incredibly smart. He involves his family in the business. Several of his children now work at LVMH and manage different brands. For Bernard, success is not just about money, it's about legacy. He wants LVMH to last for generations. Let's learn a few final words. Low profile, staying quiet, and avoiding public attention. Example, Bernard lives with a low profile. Legacy, what you leave behind for the future. Example, he is building a legacy for his family. Generations, all the people in a family over time. Example, his children help run the company today. Repeat after me. He doesn't seek the spotlight. His children work in the company. He is building a long-lasting legacy. Bernard Arnault's story teaches us the power of vision and patience. He didn't become rich overnight. He studied, he observed, he took smart risks, and he built something piece by piece, with both business sense and artistic passion. And here's what makes his story truly special. He turned beauty into business. He proved that creativity and money can work together, and that dreams, even stylish ones, can be profitable. At SpeakPro Product, we believe that learning English can also be stylish and elegant when you learn through stories that matter. Each word you practice adds a layer of confidence. Each sentence you speak brings you closer to fluency. And now, it's your turn. YW checkmark like this video if you learned something new. YW checkmark subscribe to SpeakPro Product for more inspiring English learning stories. YW checkmark share this with someone who loves fashion or business. YW checkmark and comment below. What's one elegant thing you want to build in your life? Thank you for watching. Keep speaking, keep learning, and always believe that your story, just like Bernard's, can be a masterpiece.